I won my appeal. So if you look at my shorts right now and you see a video I put up called "How to Take Out the Trash," they said they took it down and hit me with a strike and said I couldn't post for a whole week. And yeah, I was kind of like, damn, man. And I still got 2 weeks left here, and I ain't got nothing to do, so I'm at. I can't upload content. Um. Anyway, so I appealed it, obviously, and won. And the whole video consists of two non-white people, one of them trying to steal and the other one beating his ass and throwing him out of his store, and they said it was hateful content, which they obviously retracted. um I think that they should definitely, if they're gonna hand down strikes on YouTube, this could really mess up people's businesses. So like, the appeal process worked pretty quickly. I appealed it yesterday, but still, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't see that email, like, appealing it or whatever, I would have been like, damn, if I didn't know. But it's like, dude, this is my channel, dude. I'm not making money off of this, okay? Let me say whatever the hell I want to say. If you want to put like an age restriction on my whole channel, fine, do it. I really don't want to see people commenting that's under 18 anyway. I don't really, because my content is pretty much adult content. Like, I say cuss words and stuff. Like, I don't want to see, I don't want to see minors commenting on my stuff. Um, so like, yeah, just make my whole channel rated R, rated X, whatever the hell they gotta do, so people know, like, this is, you gotta be 18 and above to watch my content. I'm fine with that. But stop trying to, like, stop my speech for what? It doesn't make any sense what they're trying to do. Like, do they make money off of my YouTube? No. I have hardly anybody that watches my content. I pretty much post this stuff for, like, basically like a vlogging, like a journal, me, you know what I mean? Just telling it's my channel. I can say whatever, say what I want. Like, what is your problem? Do you not want me to use your product? And I made a video on TikTok. It's about X or Twitter, how they shadow banned me, and I'm still being affected by it. Perhaps I came in a little bit too early, but still, like, the whole, like, they got me for spam, yet I'm engaging in conversation, man. If I reply like 40 times in an hour, who gives a fuck? Like, do you not want me to use your product? It's ridiculous. Um what it feels like in social media is just like real life. Like I've been saying, is you have the haves and the have-nots, and it's extremely hard. I'm not saying it's impossible to, like, financially climb up the ladder in this environment what we're in right now. And I'm not saying that you can't climb up the ladder in social media either. I see it. I see people, like, especially on X, and people tell me all the time, well, you have 13,000 followers and nobody's engaging. You're like, yeah, I wonder why. I wonder, because probably my stuff is not being shown to everybody. Um, but yeah, is that on me? I mean, I have no control over who can see my stuff. I have no control over the algorithm. And maybe I'm just being deluded, you know? I'm a smaller content creator, so, like, I kind of expect it. I don't expect to have, like, huge counts, but I don't like to see when I'm, like, um, making content, whether it's this or TikTok, which is absolutely trash. I put up a video showing what they did to my video I created, saying basically, look, here's the CEOs of CNN and MSNBC. They're both Jewish people. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm just saying, like, why do they keep approving this anti-Trump stuff, trying to divide our country? Basically, that's what I was saying in the video. And um Trump is like really pro-Israel. So like Israel, we are America is Israel's greatest ally and probably their only ally at this point. Why are you trying to weaken us? Like, why are you trying to divide us? It's like, that's my point. It's like, why, it's cool to criticize Trump. That's fine. I have criticism for him too. Obviously, not as much as the left, but it just feels like they're pushing out propaganda when it's just like, just report what's happening and stop trying to interfere with people's opinions because you're trying to influence people. And this can go for Fox News or whatever, man. Just report the facts. Just report what's happening. And if you're gonna have people on there commentating, have ones from both sides, definitely. Because like what happens is you have a lot of people start believing bullshit that they're pushing. They don't tell the whole truth. They tell half truths. And that's all I was basically trying to say. And then TikTok went ahead and turned off the sound off of that video. So I basically made a video saying fuck China because like you guys are censoring my shit. You guys can go fuck yourselves. Like, why are you? There's no reason to censor that video. I wasn't spewing any type of hate towards Jewish people. I was only pointing like, what are you guys doing? Like, what's the end goal? Do you want to have no allies for Israel? Is that what you guys want? You know what I mean? Because we're seeing a lot of people on obviously the left who is anti-Israel, and we're seeing it on the right as well. So like, are you trying not to have any type of allies at all? Like, do you not want to have anybody for you people? Yes, I said you people. I don't have a problem with Jewish people, man. I don't. I got a problem with if they're in the elites and they're trying to like destroy our country, and I think that China is as well. But it's just like, with X's algorithm, the way they're doing things, like, okay, I feel like you're suppressing me. Do you not want me to use your product? Can I not engage in conversation? Does it sound spammy? Am I just like spamming the same thing on the same account? No, I'm in political discussion with multiple accounts, and maybe I'm like making the same point on multiple accounts, but that's not spammy, man. I'm on different accounts. Um, and I think that people are going to get to a point where, we're just going to stop using your stuff altogether, dude. If you don't stop suppressing us, because it becomes pointless to use. Like, you get to a point where you're not growing, you're seeing like a decline in views or whatever, and it's like, well, unless I'm going to use this to like kind of document, kind of like I do YouTube at this point, I don't think that I'll ever grow higher. I think the last subscriber I've had is like 3 or 4 years ago. No, like kind of like 2 or 3. Maybe I might have had 1 or 2 trickling in 2 or 3 years. Like that's pretty ridiculous, I think. But I find it kind of interesting how they're conducting their business. It's not good business practice. And then people are kind of getting tired. And I think that the way that people are interacting on here, especially with like smaller accounts, with like they have a thirst for reality. I think there's some people who might listen to me and be like, dude, this guy is raw. He's authentic. It's not clipped. It's not like edited at all. It's real. It's like real life. Like I'm like talking to you and like we're having a real life conversation. And I think that people are going to start going towards that and just stop using social media a lot less. And that's going to be less revenue for content creators, for the social media sites. It's just because it's becoming unusable. If I can't grow at all, and I'm seeing other people in similar type of who push similar type of content and they are growing, maybe it's because I suck. Maybe that's what it is. I hear it all the time how bad I suck on here, how fucking terrible I am, how fucking ugly I am. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, that's what happened. At least I won my appeal and I can upload. I definitely want to be careful.